Let's go back and look at the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia.
Okay.
This, I read a lot about that over the years, and I kept seeing these Jewish names pop up, obvious Jewish names pop up. They never identified the Bolsheviks as Jews, but there were a lot of Jewish names in there, and you kind of get the idea. Wait a minute, there's an awful lot of Jews in this, involved in this, and then I started to go back and read. I read one by Wilton, Robert Wilton, is that it? I think he was a reporter for a London newspaper, and he'd been there throughout the war, and it was called something about the death of the royal family. You know, so, and he's the one that laid it right out there. It was kind of an addendum to the book in the end. And he said that he named all the names. And so I copied and pasted that in my book to show all the names. The reason I did it was you can throw numbers out there, but it's a lot more impressive to have the names of all these individuals and put what their ethnicity is. But there was something like 555 or something like that of the top 550 people in the Bolshevik government that controlled the Bolshevik government. 437 of them were Jews.
Right.
And even the ones that were not Jews, a large number of them were married to Jewish spouses, Jewish wives. And almost none of them were Russian. They were Polish, Georgian, or Latvian, or whatever. The ones that were not Jews. I mean, there were almost no Russians in the Bolshevik government.
Right.
They took control. This was a coup d'etat, this Russian Revolution with Trotsky and Lenin, was a coup d'etat, a Jewish coup d'etat of the Russian state.
Right.
Says that today, and the history books don't say that at all.
Right.
They ruled over Russia as an alien force.
Right.
And they lorded it over them, and they hated the Russian people because they'd been discriminated against, and it was international Jewry hated Russia, and it was on their top of their agenda to one day bring down the Russian government. Well, the war had weakened it sufficiently that now they were able to do it.
Right.
And he killed the Tsar, too, by the way, and his family,
right.
all Jews who did that.
Right, right.